Hey Libra, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of August. I wanted to thank you guys for all of the likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. I appreciate y'all. So, let's see what we got going for Libra. Our love in August. Lockbox. Somebody's closed in, frustrated. Interlude. There may be an issue here of not being able to act because of something happening or some sort of delay. Dreams, songs. So somebody's definitely undergoing some synchronicities here. They feel a little bit powerless to understand what those may mean or how to deal with those. There may be somebody trapped in something. The perception of being trapped in something, which, you know, there's always a choice. You just have to be willing to, deal with it, deal with the choice, right? And of course, some sort of delay. So let's see what's going on there. Libra. Let's see. Let's use these. We haven't used these in a while. Excuse me. Judgment. Clouded judgment. Somebody's undergoing a little bit of clouded judgment. They could be, this person, this interlude we're talking about could be, have been no communication from somebody, or somebody sort of hermiting themselves to try to figure out a way forward. But it looks like they will figure out a way forward. So let's see, Libra, what's going on with your lover. This is basically somebody saying, hey, sorry, we haven't spoken. Sorry for the lack of forward movement and healing being an issue. I needed some time for myself, or I needed to go and find out how I'm going to handle this or where I'm going to go. But let's see kind of what that's about. Show me what is this energy about here for Libra? Excuse me. What is this energy about here for Libra? Somebody is starting to see that there's a lack in a situation. Now, this may not necessarily be for you and this person that you're thinking about or have a crush on or whatever it is for you guys, right? But they're starting to see that there's a lack of progress, a lack of forward movement, maybe within themselves, maybe with a partner. And they want to move forward. They want to sort of rekindle something, or they want to move forward with a romance. They want to move forward with something. So let's see what's going on with you, Libra. Okay. Here you go, Libra. You just slide right out of the deck so nonchalantly. Here you are, showing up. You want massive change, Libra. You want massive change, but I think you're keeping your plans to yourself mainly. Because there may be some conflict with those plans, or people may have conflict with those plans. But you want massive change moving forward. You're desperately trying to find some balance here in a situation. So let's see what this Scorpio card here is. You want to clear the air. You want things cleared up. You want these burdens cleared up and closed out. Why? Show me why. Balance. Building a life with somebody. You want public recognition of someone or something. It looks like this is something maybe you've been thinking about for a long time, but you're needing for the air to be cleared here. That's what you want. That's what you're wanting. Happiness in that idea of being recognized in some way. Maybe it's to this person. So let's see kind of what's going on between the two of you. What's going on between Libra and their lover? Yeah, plans. Which way should I go? I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Okay, rocking a hard place energy. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Well, you know, my thought process on that is if you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, then you might as well choose what makes you happy. Okay? Because after all, in this life, we don't live our lives for the validation and what makes others happy. We do until we figure out that that's a non-starter, you know, and then you know, you free yourself to recognize that you need to do what's in your own best interest, right? So that's kind of what we got here. Making the choice. Do we do it? Do we not? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is. Okay, Ten of Swords, another chance. Waiting for an opportunity to act is what your partner is doing. Learning new skills, working on a plan. Burden is theirs. Burden is theirs. Clear and concise. They want things to be clear and concise. I know. It's like, where's this going? Let me see kind of what's going on here. Show me this energy here. Okay, this is regarding a lover, making a choice to be together, taking the opportunity to move forward in relationship. Okay, so what's holding Libra's lover back? What's holding them back? What's the deal? Knowing, communication, another partner here. The loss of relationship, leaving a relationship. Okay, there you have it. Let's see what the blocks are for Libra's partner. Commitment is a problem. Blocking. Ending a commitment. Ending husband-wife. Commitment. Something in here. Something about ending a commitment. Moving forward. We have temperance here in the form of Sagittarius. I have earth signs. I have fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo specific. Aquarius specific. We have a little bit of water, not a lot. And then we have the King and Queen of Wands here. We have, this is the relationship here, Libra. I know that you're here with the Justice card, but this is the current state of the relationship between you and this person. But this is the relationship that they may be in currently. Okay, so let's see what your blocks are. That's why you want public recognition. That's why you want this closure and clarity about what are we? Who am I to you? What are we doing? Okay, so let's see. Libra's blocks. Show me the blocks for Libra at Universe. Oh, okay. Don't want to be a holler back girl. Something about wanting recognition, wanting somebody to make a decision, not wanting to be engaged in third-party situations. It's hard to celebrate this love when it has to be in secret. Something like that, right? Okay. So let's see, Libra, what your partner's thinking about you. Or how they feel. How does Libra's partner think about Libra? Emperor and Empress are here, Libra. So high-level relationship. It could be divine counterparts. This could be just the idea that you two are married, not sorry, my brain, Not maybe in the physical you're not legally married, but in your hearts you belong to each other. Okay? So they say you belong to me, I belong to you. But you don't understand what I'm up against, Libra. That's what they're saying. This perceived lack of choice. You don't understand what I'm up against. Okay? So let's see what they're thinking. Show me Libra's lover. What are they thinking? Closing out negative cycles. This is about the heart, and this is about security, feelings of being able to move forward. You've got heart and root chakra energy here. About, can I start over again? Can I do this? I'm afraid of jumping out of the pan into from the fire to the pan, or what do you know that saying, right? Jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, right? I wasn't planning on this. I want to hold on to the negativity. I want to hold on to that which I think is making me secure, but is killing me slowly every day, right? From the pan to the fire. I don't want conflict. I don't want rejection. Okay. Offer incoming, of course. This is what prevents me, though, from making the offer. This perceived loss, communication and loss. Libra, you don't understand, Libra. Even though Libra's like, hey, let's make the decision or whatever already, you don't understand. I've got to hold on to my pain. I've got to hold on to my dysfunction, right? Freeing oneself. They know the answer, Libra, okay? Look, if they know the answer, they know, they have a deep knowing that they need to have this conversation over here with this partner. But they want to hold on to the pain. They want to hold on to that for some reason. Let's see what their what their intention is. What is Libra's lover's intentions? They feel guilt in perceiving their partner. They perceive their partner, though, as not being on their level. I'll tell you that right now. The love is a little mismatched here. We've got people, maybe Libra, your partner's older than their husband or wife or committed partner. Maybe they're older than that person. They view that person as younger, as not as experienced or mature. Having to look out after that person because they see them as weaker. I don't want to lie to them. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to lie to them. I'm lying to them with my words. It wasn't always this way. But in my heart, I feel like you're my soulmate, Libra. They feel a wholeness, especially if there's been, with sex, right? They feel a deep intimacy to you in that way. A nurturing, a healing, mothering, moving forward. They want to move forward with you. But there's a lot of anxiety in communication with this person they're with. I don't know. Let's see. What are they afraid to tell you? What is Libra's lover afraid to tell Libra? Show me what is Libra's lover afraid to tell Libra. I'm scared to move forward. I'm scared. I want to hang on to my stability, my perceived stability, which is actually detrimental. The anxiety. I don't know how much longer I can keep this from my partner because I think they're beginning to find out. Yeah. So those are their fears, right? It's about comfort, stability, money. Could be money involved, of course. They're afraid to move forward. They have feelings of getting caught any minute. The partner's starting to catch on to the lie, to the secret. Okay, wow. Let's see what a final outcome can be. Okay, you've got the world, you've got moving forward, bringing something new. You've got new beginning here, so moving forward, there will be truth spoken. New beginnings for you and your partner, Lovers and Ace of Wands. So you got two aces on the board. New beginnings, moving forward. Crossroads energy, right, about making a decision. Being a little bit afraid to move forward, but will be moving forward. Speaking the truth. Okay, so it looks like you and your lover, you're going to be moving forward together. It's just they have a big delay here in wanting to have this conversation out of guilt. Okay, this is out of guilt. But let's see, let's see what they may want to say to you. And switch this how you need to. You guys know how it works. Okay, this is Libra, this is your lover. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Yeah, because in the beginning there was some sort of delay in communication, right? So they are saying to you, is it too late? You, Libra, are my home. Now I feel like I'm out in the cold. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. Well, I think that's kind of an excuse, I mean. I think sometimes sometimes you don't know until later, but I think what they're actually saying is, I didn't realize that I couldn't burn the candle at both ends, I didn't realize that I had to act before it was too late. And Libra, this is what you're saying to them. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or to you. I think this is about recognizing their guilt in this situation and their lack of action toward this other party here as a result of feeling responsible and obligated and guilty. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. So, but I think, Libra, you're breaking away because you're asking this person to make a choice, And I think that's why you kind of put the brakes on it. But let's see what's happening with, what's their next move going to be. The song, You Belong to Me, keeps running in my mind. I think it's like a Michael McDonald song. Something like that. You belong to me. Okay, so they're longing for the connection. They miss you. Okay. They know that you shouldn't be a secret anymore. They know. You intrigue them. You stimulate them in the mind. Nurturing. You bring them back to life in a way. The choice is making them have a lot of heartache. This journey is making them have a little bit of heartache. They treasure the intimacy with you. They don't want their freedom from you, but they know they need their freedom from this situation here. Guilt, major guilt. There's going to be a discovery from them, some sort of awakening that they change their perspective and how they think about this situation, that they've been sort of, self-absorbed with their own issue without understanding how it's affecting you. So I think, they're going to have some sort of light bulb moment here that helps them act on this situation. So let's see what it is in the bedroom here. They like staring at you. They know you're becoming frustrated with the idea that they're still going home to somebody, right? There's a lot of frustration in the communication because there needs to be clarity. It's unclear. What are we? What are we doing? They love the spontaneity between the two of you. They love the spontaneity and the fun, but they also value the intimacy that you share when you're in that way. They want to feel free to court you. They sort of feel like, this has kind of gone backwards in a way because of the secrecy, that they're not able to do this the right way. Well, yeah, no, they're not. So they want to do things the right way. Let's see what they desire. So you may find if this happens, right, that they sort of start all over with you again. It may be kind of a weird feeling. What is Libra's partner desire? What is Libra's partner desire? How do I put this? Well, they feel kind of like a bad boy. Bad girl, bad boy in a way. They love to shock you. They like this little mischievous way that you two play with each other. They want to shock you, publicly shock you. I think that their desire here, it's kind of on a sexual level. They like to shock you sexually. I think that they want to grab your ass in public or something like that, under the table, something like that, right, to shock you. But what they're saying here is they want to be able to love you openly. They want to be able to tell the world how they feel about you. There's something here about dancing with you, but silently, being silent, having to be silent about the experiences that they have with you. So, okay, so let's get some love cards on it and see what they have to say. Interesting. There's kind of a little bit of sadness here, too. Show me. Libra sliver. Friendship. Okay. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Well, I don't really think that you guys have much of a problem there. I really don't. And your love life will dramatically improve. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you. And you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Again, these were choices. Someone is in an illusion that they're trapped in something. You have the power to do what it is you need to do at any time. It's the consequences of the choices that are the problem. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. Okay. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So, I mean, this to me is a love story. This isn't really about kind of a booty call situation. It feels that way, I think, to you, Libra, or vice versa, but there is love here. But there's an issue of making a choice. That's the problem. Okay. So let's get some advice here and call it a wrap, Libra. Thinking about how actions affect everyone involved. That's what your partner's dealing with right now. The here and now is changing. This situation is evolving, right? And you're not going to be able to stop this train here. So think about how you want this to go down. Be flexible with yourself, with your own self, not with your boundaries. Positive manifestation. Where do you want this to go? What are you building? There's an unfinished symphony over here with this other partner that it's time to, bring to a close. You've got here building blocks. Again, waiting room. What are we building and where are we going? Who am I to you? And thinking about your new path ahead, your foundation in this situation. So instead of being wrapped up in the hurt, maybe time to look at something in a more practical light. It may be time to look at something in more logically, instead of being wrapped up with the ego. So, Libra, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you later.